Our 2019 high school football previews continue with the Midlothian Trojans, who are coming off their second straight playoff appearance, something that has never been done in the history of the school. But as 2019 approaches, they are looking for more under head coach Matt Hutchings, who's back for his third season as head coach. He has 5 returning starters back from last year's playoff team who are in search of a playoff victory, something also that has never been done in school history.
You got to talk about your goals. You got to talk about what do you want to achieve. You know, if you tell the guys, hey, our goal is to 5-5, that's what they're going to reach for. You know, that's what the acceptability is. So we really want to tell them this is something we want to do. It hasn't been done in the history, and you guys have an opportunity to make history. And I think that's something that high school kids can walk away from for the rest of their life. We did something that was never done before. You don't get that many chances in your life. So we kind of make that a statement to make sure our guys understand the importance of it and how hard we have to work to be able to get there continuously, especially about how many good teams we have in the state and the Richmond area.
I think we have a big chip on our shoulder to prove people, saying that we're not the old Midlo. We have something to prove, and I think we can do it this year.
How much pride do you guys take in kind of building a new culture here that, you know, that hadn't been done before in the history of the school?
A lot of pride. We take everything seriously. We do 100% practices, we practice like we play, and I think we're going to do it this year.
Yeah, we have plenty of pride, you know. We come out here, work every day, but we just can't stop there. We're looking for, you know, second round, third round, even a championship, but we're not going to stop there, you know, and we're just going to work hard every day.
What gives you the sense with this group that they can go further in the playoffs?
Just our effort, you know. We come out here and compete, and, you know, we get pushed, we work, and we remind ourselves every day that, you know, our goal. The goal is to go far, win ball games, and, you know, compete.
What do you like? You are one of the teams that have made the jump in divisions or class. You go from 4 to 5. How much has that been talked about in regards to, you mentioned the level of competition, but you won't see that until you make the playoffs when you see that jump in difficulty, I guess.
Correct. I think when everybody talks about it, you know, it really doesn't change our regular season schedule, so we don't focus too much about it. Plus, I mean, there's buzzsaws everywhere. You know, we ran into it last year. Eastern View's a heck of a football team. Monacan's a heck of a football team. So there's good football teams everywhere. Now, again, you put Manchester, Highland Springs, LC Bird, Varina, all in that Division 5. You got some pretty darn good football teams as well. But, I mean, it's going to be the same. It's going to be some really hard, good state championship teams that we play in the regular season, and that's going to get us ready, hopefully, for the postseason. But our motto this year is own it, and so we want to take it game by game, day by day. We don't want to look too far ahead. We really got to focus on what can we do now to be the best team that we can possibly be.
Is there a particular position battle you will pay more attention to this offseason to maybe see if that's going to be a gauge as to the success of Midlothian football this year?
I think our offensive line. I think who's going to come out of that? We had a lot of good offensive linemen come out to workouts, and they're doing a really good job. Who's going to come to the cream of the crop with that? We had a lot of good guys last year, our team. 3 went on to go play college football, so, you know, replacing those guys is big. But we've got some really good kids, some really strong kids, guys who put a lot of work in the weight room. And again, your team basically comes down to how well is the offensive and defensive line going to play. If they play well, you know, you can make some things happen. If they don't play well, it's even how much talent you got on the outside. It doesn't matter if you can't block and you can't protect and you can't pass the football. So I think offensive line and defensive line will be our biggest, what will happen and what we'll see.